Focus on the things you can control. Anxiety and overthinking can get you into the weirdest places, I swear. It gets you feeling like, man, I really just can't do that. Man, I don't know why these people don't like me. I don't know why this is not happening. There's certain things in life that you really have full control over, and there's things in life that you don't have control over. You can't control why those people don't like you. Maybe in some instances, let's say you meet someone new and off rip they just don't like you. But you well presented, you're a good person, but when they meet you they just say, no, I'm just getting bad vibes from you. Yes, I understand that there is a part that we play in the things that we can and can't control, but don't focus on the little shit. If someone out of random just doesn't like you, even though you were well presented, even though you're confident in yourself, even though you put yourself together, that's their problem. You can't control those rejections from your workplace. You can't control what your boss says. There's certain things in life that we just can't control, and I realize that people who overthink a lot, especially me, we try to put our hands in everything. We try to change everything. We overthink on why things didn't work out the way they did. What we could have done better. If you got that rejection, maybe it just wasn't your time. Maybe that workplace wouldn't have been good for you. If that person didn't like you, it was probably a blessing. They probably not meant for you in the first place. Focus on the things we can control. How we react to things, how we present ourselves, what we do to better ourselves, the actions that we do, and how they contribute to a better life and better results, and us being a better person overall. That's all. But I understand. When you overthink, sometimes you wish you could just play God and change everything. Focus on the things you can control. All the other stuff is just stress, literally. Because the more you think about it, the more you focus on the things that you can't control, you get stressed and you get anxious. And then you wish you could go back in time and change things. You had to go through that life. You had to do the things that you had to do. Those mistakes, you needed those. It's all part of growth. It adds to your perseverance. It adds to the type of person you're going to become at the end of the day. It's all a part of growth. Be the best version that you can. But don't worry, don't stress too much about the little shit. Don't stress why shit ain't working out for you, right? What are you doing about it? Moving to the things that we can control. The reason why certain things might have certain results might be because of the things that we do. Maybe if you're not getting the results that you want, you're not putting in that work, you're not getting the results that you want because you're not going in. You're slacking off a little bit. You're negotiating with yourself as to why things are not working out, or making excuses why you don't want to do that specific thing today. Work on your body, work on your mind. But at the same time, don't stress about the things that you can't control. I'm not gonna lie to you. Everybody knew me back in the day as somebody that stressed about the littlest shit. Every single thing that you can think of, I'm stressing about it. And the more I grew, the more I understood that, there's some things that I have no power over. I just have power over how I react to those things. As in, what am I going to do when someone is mad at me? Am I going to flip out and get in trouble? What am I going to do when I get depressed? Am I going to revert back to bad habits? All those things contribute, and then we wonder why the consequences end up feeling negative because of the things that we did. We didn't control our emotions. We didn't control what we could have done. And thus we got the results that are presented to us. Like I said, I'm planning on making a whole bunch of videos about overthinking and how we can better it. The first thing is practicing mindfulness. Like, your mind has 100,000 tabs open. You're thinking about so many different things. Why is my life ending up like this? Why? For example, the sky is gray today. I can't control that. It's out of my nature. It's just Mother Nature's. It's the environment. What am I supposed to do? I didn't cause the sky being gray, for example. But if I were to get into an altercation lose myself in the process, I eventually overreact, I've lost control in that situation. Sometimes we need that reminder that you can't control everything. You can't focus on 10 million things at the same time. Focus on the things that you need to focus on. And that's you. No one else. Not saying be 1000% selfish. I'm just saying that you are the main priority. You are the one that you should put first. You are the one that should put first. Nobody else. Alright? Focus on the things you can control. You got this. That's why the first key to reduce that shit, to reduce the mental overload and the stress, practice mindfulness. If some of you guys aren't really that keen of doing meditation, spend some time alone. Think about what transpired. Why are you stressing about that specific situation? Why is it making you feel that way? And what can I do to better that situation if I had the chance to control it? Asking yourself those self-questions, journaling these things, your feelings and your emotions of why you're feeling the way you're feeling. Spend some time with yourself and check your mind, We can't always be checking up on other people. We need to check on ourselves too. How are we really feeling? You have the power to change your personal life, but there's things that will happen in life that you just can't control. You lose people in life. If somebody passes away or some shit like that, that's out of your control. There's nothing you can do about that. Right? Were you grateful that you got to experience that person's life? If you lose your partner or something like that, maybe just like the last video, maybe there's some things that you needed to work on yourself. You can't change how they felt at the moment. You just know that, okay, this is maybe a chance where I get to refocus on myself and see what I can do to be a better person and a better partner next time. Maybe obviously communicate these things with your partner, obviously, to find out as to why this was the outcome. Don't be like those people that text 10,000 texts, babe, please come back. I need you. I can't live without you. Like I said, focus on the things that you can control. That being your life, how you react to certain things, and the amount of effort that you put into bettering yourself. Those are the things that you can control. Everything else, that's out of your hands. You just move, you flow with life. Be present. Don't think about tomorrow. Tomorrow's not promised. Tomorrow's not promised. Do what you can now to change your life, to be better. Don't worry about what's going to happen tomorrow, and don't worry about what happened already. It's done. Because I know I've been there where there was a point in my life where I truly focused on my older mistakes and all the things I did before, and I wish I could go back in time and change them, but those mistakes made me the person that I am today. It gave me experience. And the things that's going to happen tomorrow, the actions I put in now will determine my tomorrow. But I can't tell you what my tomorrow is going to look like. If I keep doing the things I'm doing every day to better myself, that's all I can do. Be a good person as well. I'm not saying that just focus on yourself and neglect everybody else, but be the person you want to be. Be the type of person you dream to be. But how people react to you, how people perceive you, that's out of your control. Some people have their own determinations of you, and that's about it. There's nothing you can really do about that. So, to all of y'all that overthink, that stress too much, mindfulness is the key. Whether that be practicing meditation, journaling, talking to yourself. Why am I feeling the way I'm feeling right now? Why am I too stressed about tomorrow? Or why do I keep recalling old memories? Focus on the present. That's all you have control over. That and what you do about how you feel, what you do to better your life, and how you just live. That's all on you. Everything else, There's no control over that. Alright? I hope this video resonated with you. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. Peace.